All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Benolfi. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. One more to go before the weekend. Boy, it was a burner out there today, and we are talking about more heat tomorrow. For those of you that are working outside, you really need to slow down and take it easy. So let's see here. Let's do this. Let's switch it on over. We'll show you the latest in the tropics. We're going to begin there, and then we'll spread back towards the local radar, kind of pinpoint what's going on here locally. So tropical depression Debbie is starting to pick up that forward speed as we thought it would, with the front to the north and west. It's going to be through the mid-Atlantic and the New England states here tomorrow, and then on into Saturday, racing into southeast Canada by Saturday afternoon. As we take a look at the depression, Debbie, a lot of heavy rain now through the Carolinas still, and then on into D.C., up towards West Virginia, and that's something that we're going to be watching again very, very carefully. Rick Tays, Jojo Hernandez, Terry Lottie, all in the house. Good to have each and every one of you in here. As you can see, Harry Vanderkamp, Linda Elizabeth Haught also popping in and saying hi with us on a Thursday night. Appreciate that. Michelle Attardi. As far as rainfall is concerned with this particular feature, not going to spend too much time on Debbie now that it's pretty much out of our hair. But you can see from Martinsburg, West Virginia, all the way up towards Plattsburgh, New York, Quebec, Montreal, getting some significant rain up there. We'll continue to watch that. Edelvina, Ashante Perez, Shauna Marie, and Nikki Momo, Dina Androsov. Great group in here already. Love that. All right, here's the new update here from the Tropical Weather Outlook as of the 8 p.m. Posting here. The feature now has a 50% chance of developing as of the 8 o'clock intermediate advisory. New 8 p.m. Tropical. Oops. Hang on, I'm going to get this new 8 p.m. Tropical Weather Outlook now gives a wave in the eastern tropical Atlantic. Hot off the press, folks. Hot off the press. ATLAN. A 50% chance. 50% chance. 50% chance to develop. Hang on 1 second. Over the next 7 days. Just stay with at Wash for updates. Wash.com. Get that taken care of. All right, so Eastern Tropical Line. There we go. All right, so let me just get this post out real quickly, and then we'll get back to business here. Just wanted to get that out, hot off the press. Making this quick little update live on Facebook, as I always do with you good folks. Bam. See ya. Published. Is it going? Is it going? Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Try it now. There we go. All right, all set. Reese Stewart, Elizabeth Haunt, Maria Sophia. So there it is. All right, I spent a little bit of time with it. So it's going to take a couple of days, probably to early next week, before it gets to the Lesser Antilles. So what it's doing, and this is very similar with Debbie. I want to make this very clear. This is the same scenario here. We've got all of this dry air, right? This is the feature. We got a wave here. So this is going to be dealing with all of this dry air. This one will kind of pave the way. This one will come in behind it. You should start to see a few more thunderstorms as it gets closer to here. Just like we did with Debbie. Natalie Ann, there we go. Somebody called this the Olympic rings earlier. They're not wrong. So not expecting this one to develop. This one has a 40% chance, and then we've got one here, and then another one here. We'll just have to see how they behave once they come off the west coast of Africa. One thing to note here that does work in our favor. The waves that come off further to the north of the Cabo Verde Islands, the water's much cooler. The waves that come off down here, these are the ones we have to watch. Do they go straight? Do they go straight and then curve, or do they curve right back out to sea? So that's what we're going to be doing here. Linda Crook is in the house. Linda, good to have you there. As you can see, You can see some cooler water here, some cooler water there. There's your avenue. We call that MDR, main development region, right there. And it shoots west, or does it shoot north? So that's what we're going to be watching. So let's take a look now at a couple of the models. Ashley Zeckman. Good to have you there, Ash. Hey, Ash, how was work today? Isabella Faria. Izzy, good to have you right there. Jeffrey Dugas, JJ, is in the house. So there's the Euro. The Euro's got that wave developing, the wave behind it developing. Look at that front now. Coming in very close to Bermuda. If that happens, then we'll see these storms curve north and then out to sea. Sandy, way too early to make that call. We're in the watch mode right now, by the way. Karen Snizik, nobody beats this. His work is always good. There you go. Ash, I like the positive attitude, young lady. You go. Dee Dee Bell. Dee Dee, good to have you there. And Nikki Momo, excellent. Elizabeth, Antonio, there we go. Calming down. Love it when the cats calm down. There's Ernesto and the one behind it, and then another one right behind that. So the Euro's going on steroids, man. It's just like boom, 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 boom with the next three waves. Now the GFS does develop the first wave, and there's pretty good agreement on that. Look, there it is. And then curving out to sea. Now the Euro does not go as aggressive with the second and third waves. It's not to say that it won't change its tune, but you can see, look at that. Now the GFS does try to develop something there. Look at the Bay of Campeche there on Saturday. It's got maybe a little something trying to develop and go into Texas. But there, the Euro has that same upper low across the southeast, churning that storm out to sea. So let's hope that that is indeed correct. Shells, Miss Edwards is in a yes. Thank you, Shelley, for that quick and timely update. Well, yeah, you ought to. Bobby Johnson, good to have you in the house. Dominique Evermond, DE. See who else we got. Michelle Torre, Alicia Ramirez. There we go. All right, so let's do this side by side. It's one of the other things I do like to do. Just to give you the comparison at the same time. See, nice and quiet. There's the GFS. There's the Euro. Really good agreement. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. But again, this is way, way out. You know, there's time for this could change. So I don't want you to think that, oh, Tony's showing these two models. They're curving out to sea. I'm safe. That's not how it works. And Franny Lolo, Franny, you guys got some pretty good storms last night and some rain. Your Yankees are on a roll, by the way. Mets won today. Braves lost, so we are a wild card playoff team right now for Franny Lolo. It would be amazing if the Mets and the Yankees could play each other in the World Series. Then you and I could trash talk each other. But we would never do that because we love each other. Cherry Lottie and Kelly Jo Hull. It's all good, says Kelly. A lot of dust, but really at this point, it's not going to do much to limit development, I don't think. So there it is. With regards to that wave coming off the West Coast. Karen Lynch from Ocala saying hi. Yep, more dust. Eileen Nunez. Yes, Mets, she says. Terry Lottie saying, wow. David Rudzik. Hate the darkness, really. Have you noticed it already, David? We've only lost 14 minutes. If you've noticed that already, that's pretty impressive. Helene Risch. Helene, you were too kind to me. Next disturbance, we're watching that. It will be near the Lesser Antilles late weekend, early next week. Yeah, too early to know the path. Next named storm is Ernesto. Genesis Evans, GE Isabella. Palm Coast right now looks good this weekend. Some late afternoon typical showers and storms. Chris Pierce is in the house. Finally a good day on the stock market there, young man. Mr. Rudzik is in the house. So there we go. All right. Let's take a look at that list. So will we have Ernesto, Francine, and Gordon? Bang, bang, bang. Just like the Euro say. Only time will tell. Teresa Gerber Ponder has popped in. Mason Parrish for the Golden Wrestling. Lindsay Ponder, you're welcome. Izzy, you're welcome. I'm just doing my job. Sue Naciavera, good evening to you. Happy Nancy Cruz having a birthday. Love that. Kim Smith. Kimmy. Zero in on red. Love that. There it is. All right. 7 day. Let's do this. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 95, 95, 94. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 95, 95, and then 94. So there we go. We've been waiting for a Subway Series, and yes. Well, Francis, the real truth of our friendship will come when the two teams meet, right? Annie Licati, Juanita Jimenez, Cindy Edwards. By the way, I hope that MLB is working for you there, Franny Lolo. This feed is going by so fast. Giants. Is that game tonight? I thought it was tomorrow night. Let's go, G-Men. Robert DeBrucki. She's in the house. Betsy Clark, Cindy Edwards, Francine Salzmore. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. So, Dominique Evermond. She's putting love out there for everybody. Russ, good to have you there, Russ. Russ is the man. Nadia Lambert, Michelle Attardi, Anne-Marie Metzwin. I know, Robert, we're a half a game ahead of the Braves for that final wild card spot. How about that? Leroy Jarvis, next weekend on vacation. Garcia Smith, next weekend right now looks okay, but you keep checking back in. They do, yes. They do name the stars. One thing I did want to talk about real quick, I almost forgot to throw this in, is that NOAA, the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration, came out with their August update, not the WMO, but the NOAA, and they kind of tapered down by one the range for the number of named storms, but they kept the hurricanes and major hurricanes the same there. Nathaniel Story, Jennifer Schofield, have been watching you with Mom on 6 and 7. Jay Schofield, you're too kind. Thank you. You tell Mama Bear that I said hi, by the way. We need some relief. Russ, so climatologically speaking, or historically speaking, the last week in July and the first 10 days in August are the hottest stretch of the summer. Then it's all downhill from there. So let's hope that this summer season follows suit. Cindy Edwards, can't stay with one of Cindy Edwards, that's so kind of you. Lisa Michelle, Lisa Michelle, look at you, exhausted school counselor here, back to school. Ooh, Lisa Michelle, look, we're going to say some prayers for you, girl, because you have a tough job there, young lady. You know it, I know it, I wish more people knew it. I do a lot of school talks, and I see what I see, if you know what I mean, and leave it at that. Natalie Ann, this group reminds me of Cheers, says Natalie. Lisa, you in Orange County, by the way? Where exactly are you? Tina Oetting, Jill Maxwell, Jill, good to have you there. Brian A.B. Dorr. Oh, the cat whisperer. Here I am. So there we go. All right, let's go back to the local radar. Let's get some local weather in, and then we'll go do the globe trotting thing as we do. We'll take the Monopoly Learjet out and take you guys around the globe. Carol Lynch, Norm, yes, agreed. Nancy Cruz and Nathaniel Story. Well, we got Bonnie Lee from Port Orange. There we go. Bon. Look at that sky. That is over towards Rusty's in Port Canaveral. Ocala. Getting darker earlier. Yes, it is. Downtown O-Town, Winter Park. A couple storm clouds around. There you go. Nadia Lambert. Erin's in the house. The 3-harder. I love that. Now we've got an unusually strong cold front that I'm going to talk about here in a second up north, and I'm hoping that that's going to be a sign of things down the road for an earlier transition out of this sauna-esque pattern. All right, so there's a look at the New Smyrna Beach. It's going to be packed the next couple of days. Lake Dora, looking good. A little shower there down at the attractions. And then there's NASA, the VAB. Tony, says Aaron. Natalie Ann. Let's see here. I'm not sure what the postal guy means, but there it is. There's Cape Canaveral, Daytona Beach, the airport, and St. Pete. That is a gorgeous looking sky. Oh, yeah. All right. Jessica, Florida, Equestrian has popped in. Lori and Ralph. Look at that. The whole room. This is pretty clouds. Yeah, they are. All right. Let's get back to the current feels like temperatures. Still triple digits at 8 o'clock in the evening. The Villages, Ocala, Wildwood, Leesburg. Still feels like 94 in Orlando. The radar. Here we go. I think that is a clip. Yep. Hey, Tony from Bellevue says Gail. Arthur Corbett's in the house. Last year was up. All right, so look at this radar shot here. Boom. Got a little bit of rain coming into Disney, so watch the trends on that. A few showers up north near Longwood, Altamont Springs. Yeah. I know. Tell me about it, Terry. Hey, says Crystal Reiner. Norm was the big guy. Yeah, yeah. So there's up north, pretty quiet. Sea breezes came together. There we go. Save that. There it is. There it is. La Nina is what's going to help us have a more active hurricane season, or is currently having an impact already there. Linda Petties, Nellie Eisenhower. Eisenhower, we can use some ice, Nels. Hot and mild. Height might be the way out. Deborah. Chrissy Soto. Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy. All right, tonight's lows. Chris, what's going on, by the way? Crystal, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Here's a look now. At tomorrow morning. Middle upper 70s. Short range forecast for tomorrow. Boom. Hot and humid. Scattered afternoon showers and storms. Working back in. Temps tomorrow looking like this. Rob Anders is in the house. Roberto. Good to have you, my man. So there's that. 92 to 96, but feeling way hotter than that. Let me show you the. It's 12, 100, 104, 2. That is just insane. And then 4, and then 6. Crazy heat. Crazy. Yep, pink is no good. Muy caliente. Yeah. Here we go. 105, 105, 104, 105, and 105. There we go. Linda Rush. Joe, where are you watching that game at, by the way? Giants just scored 14 till 3 lines. Wow, excellent. Muy caliente. Thank you, Linda. It's very nice. Very kind of you. Appreciate that. 9 a.m. 84, noon at 91. 5 o'clock temperature coming in at 93 degrees. Let's do the weekend. Here we go. Saturday, Sunday, front nearby. Scattered afternoon showers and storms. Rainfall chances this weekend. Hot and humid. Scattered showers and storms, 95 and 94. There you go, Chris. Chris, it's good to be back. You are back, right, from Colorado? I didn't even ask you that. So that's that. All right, let's take a look at the National, and then we'll go flooding. Got it late. Rain tomorrow and flooding? Yes, in the afternoon. Not all day. Yeah. On New York Channel, Fox. Oh, there we go, JoJo. Excellent. Aaron, ugh, I gotta work. There, oh, Erin's gonna be burning some calories. She's gonna drop a size because it's so hot. She's melting. Barb D'Souza, you're welcome. Tony, yes, I do need a cafe. Cindy Smith, Cindy, I love your emojis. Keep them coming. So a little upper low there east of Orlando. We got multiple tornado warnings right now. And from North Carolina, Virginia, almost into Maryland because of our storm. And then there's your front. Front's right in here. Oops. So this front right there is going to shoot this thing northeast very, very quickly. Beautiful here, says Ginger. Yes. Nice and cool up north. Big front. Behind that front, we've got some unseasonably cool air, and I'll talk about that in a second. Southwest monsoon season is well underway. Pretty good circulation there in the eastern Pacific. Another one trying to develop there. And then you can see our wave, multiple waves here. So, all right, let me do this. Let's talk about these temps across the good old US of A. Yes, they are, Natalie. Sarah Belv. Miss Tennessee. Rocky Top. Sarah, how you doing tonight, by the way? Love your hat, by the way. You look very chilled. It's a good look for you, by the way. I hope I'm saying this right. Is it Decherd or Deckard, Tennessee, in Franklin County? I love the way you did that. Give me the city, the state, and the county. Very nice. Very nicely done. West Virginia will get smacked. They're getting it. The mountains, east slopes. Look at the cooler air behind that front. If this is a sign of things to come, and we can keep these fronts coming on in, then that may help deflect a lot of these potential storms and hurricanes back out to sea. Let's hope that is the pattern. 65 in Denver on August the 8th at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That is a bargain out west. Let me tell you something. Angela Edmonds in the house. Betsy Clark is in the house. Tina Atkins, good to have you there. Hopefully, says Tom Soto. Yes. So definitely some cool air. Jill Maxwell on vacation in Allentown. Come on, cool weather. That is not coming down here. But Karen Rasmussen, let's keep our fingers crossed that this is a pattern that we're going to see evolve more quickly, and that can help us out from a tropical standpoint. Big surge of cool air across western Alaska. Big surge of warm air over towards western Canada. And then there's your big surge of cooler air across the Great Lakes, Hudson's Bay, and the upper Midwest. So there you go. Winnipeg, Minneapolis, Thompson, all in the 60s. The Nain Airport, 55. So when you have a big West Coast ridge like that, when it's 96 in Portland, there's a good chance that you're going to have cooler air in the eastern third of the country. 101 in El Paso, 100 in Dallas, 82 Nassau in the Bahamas, 88 in Belize. Eileen Howard, good to have you. Kingston, 88. Santo Domingo, 81. Panama City, 82. Bogota, 59. La Paz, Bolivia, 45. Barb Z is in the house. Asuncion, Paraguay, 57. Buenos Aires, 48. Punta Arenas, 39. Plenty of cold air there. Angela, good to have you in the house, by the way. Cape Town, 57. Herrera, 54. Bangui, 77. Niamey, 81. Raidai, 88. Cairo, 81. Rabat, Morocco, 70. 55 in Oslo. Like a sauna today. Sandy, nice. 55 in Oslo. 59 in Berlin. Berlin is a little bit cooler than London, and Paris is at 72. Roma is at 77. Ankara, Turkey, 68. Athens, Greece is at 74. Linda Roswell Ross. Are you in Greece right now, by the way, Linda? Linda, you're welcome. We go to Surgut at 54. Yakutsk, 64. Ulaanbaatar, 61. Tracy Shuke Barber, you too. Have a great night. Cleaning out my daughter's clothes, getting ready for. Oh, there you go. Tell the young lady that I said hi. Ulaanbaatar, 61. Beijing, 81. Tokyo and Shanghai, 88 degrees. I wish, says Linda. Costa Rica's in the 70s. Oof, Chris, that is insane. Hong Kong, what is it now, by the way, Chris? Manila, 86. Makassar, 81. Adelaide, 50. Christchurch, 46. Bora Bora, Nume, 79. And then Hawaii, looking like this. 84, 86, 84, 85. 84, 86, 84, 85. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice and comfy and cozy. All right, back to the radar one more time here real quickly. We have a couple quick showers here developing in the metro areas. Little collision happening right now. Little showers popped up there. Will it survive? And look at that. Little shower approaching Disney, Meadowwoods, and Oak Ridge. Just gonna go. Oh, well, excellent. Young barber. Young lady barber. So we got a little shower there. Popping up now. Longwood, Oviedo. A little sprinkly dinkly right there. That is popping up right there, east of Azalea Park. That we'll watch that. So, yeah, Natalie, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. So there's that. All right, let me wind it up with 7-day. Then I'm gonna get going and making some updates here, guys and gals. There we go. 50% chance for showers and storms Friday. 60% Saturday and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, a little bit lower at about 40%. Dominique, take care. Barb D'Souza, excellent idea. Love that. All right, guys, I will see you tonight, hopefully. Or hopefully you'll see me tonight, I should say, at 10 and then 11 on West 2 News. You guys are a great group. Take care, and we shall see you tomorrow night, right around 8 o'clock. Ta-ta.